But the notion is that the pound, the sterling, the currency system is an asset which can be split up, and if they don't get what they want, to the assets they think they deserve, then the liabilities around debt are obviously the other side of that ledger. I think one of the problems, although there's a logic to that clearly, but one of the problems with that is that sterling, a currency system, is not an asset. You can't split it up. It's not something of which you get an 8.4% population share.
Also, how would that be seen? Because presumably a country which became independent while refusing to accept a share of the country that it was breaking away from's debt, that organisations like the World Bank and the IMF would presumably take an interest in this, to put it mildly.
Take a close interest, and also the bond markets, because as soon as Scotland becomes independent, if that's what's voted for, there are bonds need to be issued in order to pay for the deficit, which we would be running, at least initially, and probably for many years. The bond markets where we'd have to go repeatedly, and you'd have to sustain a reputation for being willing to pay back what you owe. Now, if the first thing you do, even before you get independence, is to repudiate a debt because you're having a political spat with your neighbour, the bond markets may take a very dim view of it. And that involves risk. To the bond markets, risk is cost, your interest rates go up. So you need to be quite careful what signals you're sending to them.